Let's let fate decide my next crochet project. Hey babes! Welcome back to Moonbae Crochet. It is Brandy, and today I have for you Roll for Crochet episode 2. So very excited for this. In our our first and most recent episode of Roll for Crochet, we made this cute little bunny guy, and I'm absolutely in love with him. I am listing him on Etsy as we speak, so before you guys even see this video, he's going to be up on my Etsy shop, but in case anybody didn't know, he's up there. I decided to call him Maraschino. How cute is that? Because he has little cherries, even though these kinds of fresh cherries are way better than disgusting maraschino cherries. Maraschino cherries, I hate them, but it's a cute, word. Anyway, in case you're new here, Roll for Crochet is a little series that I came up with based on Roll for Sandwich by Adventures in Ardia. I'll leave his links down below. And it's just a fun little way that I've decided to kind of use up my yarn stash. I basically let fate decide what crochet project I'm going to make, with the objective of only using the yarn I have here at home and not going out to buy more. Fun little way to stash bust, I guess. All the possible crochet projects we're going to be making here are going to be like little amigurumi, because those are the things that I get the most excited to crochet. So I'm going to take you through the whole rolling process. We're going to figure out what we're going to make, what colors it's going to be, what little drink we're going to get to have while we enjoy, and what we're going to get to entertain ourselves with, because you know we can't just be sitting here crocheting in silence. I got a lot of feedback from you guys last episode, and you were telling me yes, make the crochet portions longer, keep on yapping. I like to listen to you while I crochet, which warms my heart. Ask and you shall receive. Thank you guys so much for all your feedback, and I will work on implementing it into this episode, and let me know how you guys like it. And without any further ado, let's get rolling. Welcome to our rolling station, and in the spirit of Roll for Crochet from TikTok, I will start off by saying good afternoon, D&D YouTube, Crochet Tube, and beyond, and welcome to Roll for Crochet, our second episode here. First up, we're going to be rolling for our project. I hope this angle serves you guys a little better. You can see the rolls. Everything will be, I don't know, more organized. You can tell that I'm not cheating or whatever. I don't know. Let's see how you like this better instead of me just sitting on camera and rolling, because I didn't really like that you guys couldn't see what numbers the dice were until I held them up. So yeah. Anywho, let's take our trusty dusty D8 here to figure out what project we're going to be doing this time around. Oh my gosh, no way. It is a 1, which is going to be a bunny again. Oh my gosh, I feel kind of bad. Is that bad? I mean, this is the point of letting the dice decide the fate, right? We gotta roll with it. So we're making another bunny today in some overalls and a ruffle hat. And you know what? Now Maraschino will have a friend. So I guess I ain't too mad about it. So next, we're going to go for our triple color roll. A bunny always gets 3 colors so that we can have as much fun as possible. A color for the bunny itself, a color for the bunny's overalls, and a color for the bunny's hat. And last time I determined that the basic color column will be the color of the bunny. The middle column here will be for the bunny's overalls, and then the last one here will be for the bunny's hat. So let us grab our D12, our D8, no, just kidding, not 8, our D6, and our 4. And I like to grab all 3 of them at the same time and just throw them all in at the same time and see how it goes. There is that. So, D12 first says 5, which is going to be purple. Okay, that's fun. Purple bunny. Okay. Next, for our D6, we have a 2, which is, my man's choice. Okay. I'm going to call him in here in a second so he can pick what color he wants for the overalls. And lastly, our D4 says a dark or a deep color for the hat. Okay, so purple bunny with a dark color for the hat. So let me call my man in here real quick so he can tell me what color we should do for the overalls.
What'd he do?
For our roll for crochet this time around, I rolled another bunny. So this guy's gonna get a friend.
Ooh.
But for the main color is purple, and the neutral color, the neutral color, this one, the smallest, is for the hat, and I got dark. So it's going to be purple bunny with a dark colored hat, but for the middle one, I got my man's choice. So you get to pick what color the overalls are going to be.
Ooh. Wait, can you say it again?
The colors that I already rolled are purple and a dark color. So you get to pick the third color, which is going to be the overalls color.
Let's go with lime green.
Lime green? Wait, I don't even know if I have lime green. Okay, I'll look. But if I don't have lime green, what's your backup choice?
Dark green.
Dark green. Okay, got it. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay, you heard it here, folks. Purple bunny with green overalls. If I don't have lime green, we're going to go dark green. And for my dark colored hat, should I go black or like a navy blue? I guess I'll see what they all look compared to each other and then we'll decide then. Next up here, Wild Magic appliques I can add to my project to add a little more pizzazz, a little more spice, you know what I mean? So let's take our trusty D8 again and see what it gives us. We have here a 4, a moon. Oh, I love that. Moonbae crochet over here. Perfect. Okay, moon applique on our bunny it is. And next up we have our beverage drinks that we can enjoy while stitching up our project. And what else but the D8, because I cannot think of numbers bigger than 8 apparently. What are we going to be drinking this round? What is this, a 5? It is a 5 indeed. Oh, a cocktail. Girl, we're going to be having some fun with this one. Okay, sounds great. And last but most certainly not least, our incredible, amazing D20 entertainment roll. I did mention in the last episode that pretty much everything listed on here is a YouTuber. I do indeed live on this platform. I watch, if I got paid to watch YouTube videos, I would be a billionaire, I think. I'm on YouTube constantly. I can't do anything in silence. It's maybe a problem, but you know what? I don't care. I don't care. So we're going to be taking our trusty D20 here, the most fun dice of all, and see what we get today. And no, they're not all YouTubers. There's a few movies on here, TV show sprinkled in, some music, whatever. But we will see. The likelihood of rolling a YouTuber is pretty high, honestly. But what does D20 say for this time around? I believe that is a 9, which is going to be Spotify. Oh my gosh, what are the odds? We're going to be listening to music. Okay, not bad. So, let us pick out our yarn so we can see how this is all going to turn out. I'm going to go grab the yarns that I think will look good, and we're going to go from there. Okay, here we are. This is the purple that I've chosen. It's not very light, but it's also not dark. It's giving Grimace. I don't know how to explain this, or like Barney. But I don't like really ever use it for anything, so I think that'll be a good one. And then this is the closest to lime green that I could find. It's a little light. It's a little bit more on the pastel side, but it's not mint or anything. It's definitely giving lime. So look, I haven't seen Barney since I was a child in the 90s, but is it not giving Barney for some reason? I don't know. But anyway, then I thought for my dark color, I did mention navy. Why just go navy when you can go sparkly navy? Hello? Do we like the combo? I know it looks a little funny right now, but I have a feeling that once it's stitched into a cute little bunny, it's going to look real cute. It's going to look real cute. I am excited. And then we get to do a little moon applique. I think it's going to be cute. I might switch the colors though I might make this the color for the overalls and this the color for the hat, simply because I think that a moon applique on this sparkly blue would be so cute. And then just like the little hint of green because like she's a fun girl. Who knows, right? I don't know. But this is going to be exciting. Let's go make our cocktail and get started. Except for in the next shot, it's probably going to be like 3 or 4 days later. I don't know when I'm going to do this, but I'm excited. Let's go. All right, y'all, we're just gonna hop right into it today. I got my little cocktail made. I put some Tito's in my glass with some ice, and I mixed it with a strawberries and cream Dr. Pepper. Doesn't that sound immaculate? Also, I got these new Beats headphones. My man surprised me with them for Valentine's Day, which was super lovely. They were like on my Christmas list, and I already had a pair of perfectly working, no brand name headphones from Amazon. But I don't know, I just put them on my Christmas wish list as like a little maybe, but like I really wasn't, too sad that I didn't get them. And then apparently he did buy them during Christmas time because they were on a really good sale, and he just saved them to give them to me for Valentine's Day. Like, super, first of all, good idea. I got him such a small little gift for Valentine's Day, so I felt kind of bad, but I mean, hey, here we are. It was a very sweet gift, and I'm very appreciative of what, can I talk? Very appreciative of them. Like, the sound quality is incredible, way better than my last headphones, and also the noise cancellation. Like, I can barely hear myself talk when I have these on, much less hear anything else around me. So very nice, very lovely. But yeah, I wanted to change up my normal scenery for this portion of the Roll for Crochet episode today. I usually crochet at my little desk setup that you guys normally see me filming at, but I it was just my man and I. We were at home alone together, and I was like, he's just out in the living room. He's got the TV on. He's working on some paperwork. So I thought, why don't I just go out there and sit to be in his company while I do my own thing, listening to my music and crocheting. And so I was like, you mind if I set up my filming stuff out here? He was like, go for it. So that is what we're doing. And honestly, it was so nice and comfy. But so now, getting into the fact that we got Spotify for our entertainment of choice for this episode. Do you know that let me tell you, I think I've mentioned a few times that I was a theater kid in high school, okay? I'd like to think that I wasn't like one of those cringy theater kids, but is there a way to be a theater kid without being kind of cringy? Probably not. I don't know. I mean, and like, look what I do now. I just make videos for the internet, so maybe that tracks. But every single time I see a very good musical, I become obsessed. It's like, seriously, you guys, do you want to hear the most embarrassing thing ever? But like, also, I'm not ashamed, but it is low-key embarrassing. You know when Spotify Wrapped comes out every year and everybody is so obsessed with like knowing, oh, like what was your number one song on Spotify Wrapped, or what was your most streamed like album, blah, 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 whatever. First of all, the Queen, Sabrina Carpenter, came out with her short and sweet album during the summer, I think. Was it summer last year? I don't know. So that was definitely one of my top albums. But do you know what my number one streamed song was of last year for my Spotify Wrapped? This is so embarrassing. It was A Hat Full of Dreams from the Wonka soundtrack. You guys, I'm not joking. I was like, no freaking way. But also, the song absolutely slaps, okay? So here's the thing. Like, one day last year, I feel like it was maybe around this time, maybe sometime around, maybe it was around summertime, I don't know. But my man and my stepdaughter and I, we were like, oh, let's have a movie night, so we got some dinner going. And we were looking through all the streaming services that we have subscriptions to figure out, okay, what movie are we going to watch? Well, by the way, do you like how I'm wearing an Aristocats sweater? And then I have an Aristocats blanket on. I actually made this blanket with fabric from Joanne Fabric. But yeah, my man brought it to me because it was starting to get real cold. And look at the vibes here in this shot. So immaculate. Like, I can't. But anyway. So yeah, we were looking through all of our streaming services and we were like, what movie should we watch? And it was new to us, that new rendition of the Willy Wonka story where Timothée Chalamet plays Willy Wonka. was out already, and we were like, oh, let's see that. Like, I've seen the old Gene Wilder Willy Wonka, the Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory, and I've also seen the Johnny Depp version of Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. I loved them both, so incredible. But I had no clue that this Timothée Chalamet version of Wonka was a musical. And when the movie opened and they started singing right away, I was like, oh my god, this is a musical. And I'm not gonna lie, my heart started fluttering. I was like, yes, I love a musical. And dude, the songs were actually really good. And like the opening song, A Hat Full of Dreams, I don't know, it just scratches an itch in my brain. And it is so good. And the fact that I loved it so much that it ended up being my number one streamed song for last year on my Spotify Wrapped is actually insane when you think about the fact that, like, Sabrina Carpenter was popping off, like Ariana Grande. There's just so much music out there, and I'm over here streaming a song from a musical about Willy Wonka. It's actually kind of insane. But spinning off of that, I watched Wicked only very recently. I didn't watch it when it first came out like everybody else did. It came out actually around the same time as my birthday. But we ended up going to the movies and saw Moana 2. And how come I walked out of that movie theater with a Wicked popcorn bucket and like nothing to do with Moana? I don't know. It was so stupid. It's like I was foreshadowing that I was going to end up loving Wicked. And I wasn't wrong. I really did love Wicked. My stepdaughter and I were like, let's have a movie night, just us, because my man was like, he's not like super into musicals and all that, so I knew we were probably going to end up having to watch that movie without him, but so we invited over my niece to watch with us, and we just had a little girls' night. It was so fun. I made some cookies, we got some Panda Express for dinner. It was nice. And I am obsessed with Wicked. And look, guys, I don't like typically watch like award shows and stuff because I just feel like everything is rigged, and seeing how Wicked was like getting snubbed for that god-awful Emilia Perez movie is actually insane to me. Like, no offense to anybody who actually liked that movie, but like we all know Wicked deserved all the awards, you know what I mean? I don't know, but that movie was absolutely iconic. And now what do you think is going to be my number one streamed song for this year's, like, Wrapped? I know that's like months and months away, but I gotta imagine it's probably going to be something from Wicked. Like, you guys, the soundtrack is so good. Like, every time I hear Defying Gravity, I'm serious, you guys. Like, I feel like I'm getting choked up. There's so much emotion in that song, but it's also so good. It's so catchy. I find myself just singing, like, what is this feeling? And Popular when I'm in the shower. Like, I am such a musical theater nerd. I don't know how else to explain this. I just love it so much. And I know that, like, maybe that's not really a personality trait. It is to me, It's part of my personality. I love musical theater. Anywho, I know that was a bit of a long tangent about nothing to do with crochet, just the fact that I love musical theater. And yeah, but I mean, hey, we got music as our entertainment, so that was the topic that came to my mind. And you could see by this point, definitely I was like already on my second drink, and it was starting to catch up with me. I was getting real warm. I had to take off the blanket, I had to take off my sweater, but yeah. In this shot, I am working on the little overalls for our new bunny, and oh my gosh, you guys, like, I can't wait to show you the reveal at the end. Also, seriously, you guys, I was sitting here for hours. Usually I like will crochet portions, like maybe I'll do all the pieces for the bunny in one day, and then the next day I'll do like the overalls and the hat, and then maybe the next day I'll like sew it all together. But for some reason the vibes were vibing this night. I was on an absolute roll. I really just was feeling it. I was like, you know what? And the later and later it got into the night, I kept convincing myself, like, you know what? I don't have work tomorrow. I can stay up a little later. Like, look how much progress I've made. I honestly was convinced that I could crochet this entire rabbit and the outfit, get it assembled, and then edit this video in its entirety and get it uploaded. all in the same night. That obviously didn't happen. I had to save the editing and uploading for today. But yeah, oh, by the way, how about the whole intro to this video where I was doing the rolling and all that stuff, determining what this bunny was gonna be? I think I did that on January 29th. I literally didn't make this project until March 13th. Like, I am the princess of procrastination, you guys. I don't know what it is. It's like, I was just sick of seeing the yarn sitting on my desk. I'm like, dang, I really got to get around to that. It's like, I don't know, man. I can't focus on anything. It's always like, there's always something else I have to be doing. So yeah, I'm so sorry it took me so long to get this video out. Like, honestly, I've really been wanting to get it out because I want to do even more of these episodes. Like this, oh my god. Also, I'm so sorry if like my use of the word like is annoying. I know I overuse it. But anyways, I'm done rambling. Let's get to the reveal. Wha-bam. Oh my goodness, you guys. Look, it's so cute. If I'm speaking a little bit quietly, it's because I started filming the crochet portion of this video at about 6 p.m. and it is currently 12:30 in the morning. Well, you know, it's past midnight. When people tell you that crochet is labor intensive, they are not joking. It takes a long time. It's a lot of effort, okay? My makeup has probably been deteriorating this entire time. Every time I've clicked record on this camera, it's probably gotten worse and worse. I honestly can't believe that I got this entire bunny done in one day. Not that I can't believe it, like I didn't think I was capable of it. It's just I'm so easily distracted. But I've literally just been sitting here vibing, listening to music, crocheting my life away, and honestly it was really fun. And now look, the hat is a little bit oversized, but I feel like that makes it even cuter. Look at how cute she is. Does her outfit match at all? No, not really. Is her moon applique a little bit wonky? Yes, but do we love her nonetheless? Look at her sparkly overalls, you guys. I love it. I love it. Now Maraschino has a friend. I'm not gonna lie, I thought for a second, like I was like, dang, I think I used a 4.5 millimeter crochet hook to crochet the last one, and this one I was using a 4 millimeter hook because when I was crocheting the pieces, they were coming out like, I don't know, from what I thought, significantly smaller than the last one. But now that I got it all stuffed and sewn together, it looks like it's relatively the same size as Maraschino. So I don't know what we're gonna call this one. I kind of want to call her Star Girl, but if you guys can help me come up with a cuter name than that, please let me know. But yeah, anyway, I know this video has probably been long enough. I tried to do the whole, like, you know, leaving in more clips of me crocheting and stuff. I know you guys said that you would like longer portions of me crocheting, longer portions of me just kind of talking through the crochet portions and stuff. So I wanted to try that out this time. Let me know how it went. Let me know how you liked it. I really appreciate you guys being here as always. I'm so excited to put this video out. I need to go to bed. I'm a little bit tipsy, honestly. I'm probably gonna have some pizza bagels and then go to sleep. No, but seriously, I really appreciate you all so much for being here as always. Thank you so much for all your lovely comments, your likes, your subscribes. You guys mean the world to me. I hope you enjoyed this I was gonna say this week's episode of Roll for Crochet, but it's not like I do this weekly. But I honestly should try to do this more often because it is so fun every single time. I hope everybody has an amazing rest of your day, week, month, night, whatever you're having. Please enjoy yourself, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye.